Yeah.
Maybe you get around more than me.
Yeah, he's usually up on the third floor.
Okay. So, hello.
Hi.
Share with us a early memory in life when you found out you were Black.
Oh, I grew up in Sacramento, California, and it's I would say a big melting pot. So it's a lot of different cultures and everything that mixed together. But when I was 6, I moved to Chicago with my dad. And that was the first time I found out I was Black, like that I was treated differently. And it was actually by my first grade teacher. It was a white woman, and we were going over the how to spell the months. And anytime I got it wrong, she would like pinch me and like pull on me. And then eventually she made me call home and told them that I didn't study my words and things like that. Now, mind you, I'm reading at a 3rd or 4th grade level, so I could spell the words, but she kept saying that I was wrong. And when I got home and I told my dad what was going on, and my grandmother had heard it, like she went into this whole thing, like I bet that's a white woman. She had never seen my teacher, and I said, yes, it is. And she said, I bet she does that to all the little kids. And so when I told her that she had us all lined up and was pinching us, like one after the other, just lined up, walking to the down this line for some reason. It's a strange memory because I don't know why we were lined up, but it was like she was giving us our grades and she was just pinching us like consistently. And when I asked her why she was doing that, she was like, you little Black thing, you don't talk to me like that. I'm gonna have, and then that's when she had me call home. And I had never experienced that before, and it was shocking.
So that was a kind of a challenging, defining moment early on.
Yeah.
How did that make you feel?
Very confused because, like I said before, my color had nothing to do with anything. I would play with kids of all different cultures, and their parents were accepting and they were nice, and we all just kind of meshed. And like getting to Chicago, where things were extremely segregated and there was a lot of racism in institutions like schools, it was a very, very like stark like awakening. And thankfully, I hadn't experienced that level of racism again for a while after that. So that was pretty much, I would say, the most defining racial experience that I had.
So after that, how did that experience and others coming up, how does that shape the way you go about doing this public health work?
Well, typically it makes me a lot more vigilant of how cultures operate and how they mesh together, and what they believe in. And so I try and be as open-minded and understanding and curious. So I remain very curious. Like if someone says that they believe something and that this is how they see health or how health is presented to them, I ask them, oh, that's interesting. Well, how do you feel about that? Or what do you think should be done with that information? And so I let them lead me as to how to help them in the way that they want to be helped, as opposed to me just showing up with, here's the information, this is what you need to do, this how what you need to know. I ask them, what do they want to know? Why do they want to know it? What's important to them? And how can I make that happen for them?
So that's interesting. So your life experience helps you, and it helps inform the way you go about working because you're more open-minded. You had
Yes.
those experiences where people were discriminated against, including yourself. So it puts you in a position to not have that happen to those who really need help in the public health
Yes.
space.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Finish the sentence for me. The future of Black health in Cleveland looks like.
Ooh, looks like collaboration. There are a lot of resources available in a lot of different places, and the only way it's going to get to where it needs to be the most is collaboration. It's key and vital. Like everybody has to have a hand in, the community has to have their voices heard. The organizations have to merge with the community. They have to listen to those voices. And the city support. Like the best we can do is support and be the link between community and organizations and outside entities that want to give support. So we have that reputation to be the linchpin to make that happen.
Let's see. Tell me about a time when you felt proud to be Black in Cleveland.
Oh, I don't know. It's a lot of times. I would say I don't know. I'm probably a very proud person anyway. So just um, being as vocal as I am in the work that I do and talking to the many different groups and people, I always feel a sense of pride because people listen and they trust me for being like them, for looking like them, for being in a similar space and place as them. So I carry that trust with great pride.
Awesome. And what does Black history mean to you personally? Start out. Black history means.
Black history means perseverance, because there's always something that is either in place, set up, brought up to either push us down, push us back, hide us, make us feel less than. But we always find a way to persevere and overcome that. Like we always find a way to rise up, to elevate and reach new heights and push new boundaries and just really add to the future and the culture of any space that we're in. Like we always have a seasoning to the mix, like that just makes everything like cohesive. And I love that. I love that no matter what, we're always who we are.
Well said. Okay, that wraps you up.